Hello, good morning everyone. Miss Allison here. Today I am going to be walking through an activity that we're going to be doing about the butterfly life cycle. And I'm going to walk you through each step. And the first thing that we're going to do is pass the markers around. Remember, take one and pass the rest. And that gets kids used to that activity. And once they have their mark-up, they all have a piece of paper like this for our activity in front of them. They are going to be writing their name, and if you'll notice, I've done different color lines here for different directions. So the first direction would be to write your name above the purple line, okay? Now, when you're done writing your name, we're going to collect the markers and put them back in our box, and then we are going to be passing out, take one and pass the rest. We're going to be passing out our scissors. So I am going to have the students, the first directions after writing your name, will be cutting on the green lines. So we're only doing the green lines right now. Then when they have done the green lines, then they're going, I thought I had one together, I guess not. So these will be separated. Then we're going to cut on the blue line. So once we have cut all our lines, our green and our blue lines, we are going to collect our scissors. We'll be done with our scissors. And then we are going to be passing out our glue sticks. So once again, everybody takes one and pass the rest. And now that you have all your pieces cut out, I will pass everybody a sheet of paper like this. It's folded in fours, and I have the numbers on them. There's 4 stages of the development of the butterfly. So I am going to have you glue your name card right here onto the green line. So you're going to have the students take their glue stick and put glue, and that specifically tells them what they're going to do. And they really need to know what to do to be successful. So they're going to put their glue stick on the green line. Then we're going to glue our name card on the green line. And then when you're done with that, we are going to figure out which stages go first. So the first thing that happens is you're going to find your picture of the leaf with the eggs on it, because the butterfly lays the eggs on the green leaf. And then we will be gluing that on number 1, because that's the first thing. And then the second thing that happens is a caterpillar hatches from the eggs, and then it eats so much it can't eat anymore. It's nice and chunky, can't get any bigger, and it makes itself a chrysalis. So we'll have a chrysalis next, on number 3. And then finally for number 4, the caterpillar finally morphs into a beautiful butterfly while it's in that chrysalis. So now that we've had that all glued on, and we're going to glue each picture onto each square, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to collect our glue sticks, and we are going to pass out our glue bottles. And I just want to say that I really like the smaller glue bottles better. It's more, quicker satisfaction for the kids. A bigger bottle is going to take a lot longer for the glue to get the bottom. Even though you have to fill these up a lot more, they're a lot easier for the kids. And then what I normally do as part of parent participation in my program, I will have one of my parents take all our little glue bottles home, and I'll send them home with a gallon jug of white school glue, and they will fill these for us, and that's part of parent participation that everybody has to be part of in our program. And then I am going to have a little dish at each spot at the table, and we will have one little stick, and then this is another parent participation project that one of my parents did, and I needed 24 little sticks. So we have one stick, and then I have these little teeny tiny white beans. I have 4 of them because on our egg picture we have 4 clumps of eggs. And then, let's see, the eggs, and then the next one is our caterpillar. So I have this squiggly wiggly pasta, and that's going to be our caterpillar. And I use pasta just so we can be a little more three-dimensional instead of just a piece of paper that we're gluing. Whoops. And then next, of course, for the little cocoon, we're using shell pasta. And that is actually going to hang from our little stick. And then finally, of course, for the butterfly, we have a little bow pasta. All right, so now that we have our glue bottles, we are going to take our sheet of paper, and we're going to, we've already glued each picture on each spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to take 1 bean for each clump of eggs, and you're going to have the students put 1 drop, is what I tell them. Put 1 drop on each cluster of eggs. And then they'll glue the little eggs on. And then for the caterpillar, draw a little line, and then we'll glue our squiggly wiggly pasta on there for our caterpillar. And then for the chrysalis, we're going to be drawing a straight line with our glue to glue our stick on, because we need more than a dot for our stick. And then with our cocoon, with our shell pasta, check the shell on the back and make sure there's enough of a little bit of a flat side on the back side of the shell. And then we're going to glue that just underneath our stick. And then finally, we're going to take our bow pasta and we're going to do a big dot on the body of the butterfly picture, and we'll be gluing that on. And that is our activity for the life cycle of the caterpillar. And I will give you a closer shot of it right here. There we go. So that's the clump of eggs, which we put our beans on. And then our caterpillar, the squiggly wiggly pasta. And then the chrysalis, we have the stick going across with the shell pasta. And then fourth and final, we have the butterfly with the bow pasta. So that is our activity for the butterfly life cycle. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and make those down below. And I would appreciate it if you would, what do they say? They say smash that like button and go ahead and subscribe. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's activity and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.